There's an old expression, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Victor Ortiz's life story can be summed up by that expression, inside and outside the ring.
Left hand by Ortiz. That's a first-round knockout.
When Ortiz has you hurt, he gets you out of there.
I was actually 7 years old. We go to school, a normal day. I never saw anything out of the ordinary. I come home from school that day and there's nobody there. My mom's gone, never to see her. I grew up without my parents. It's kind of tough, but you know, life goes on. And
as is often the case with boys who start boxing at a young age, they don't exactly enter the boxing gym on a winning streak.
There was never any food or any money. My brother and I used to actually mow some lawns, worked in fields, just kind of hustled quite a bit at the time.
With a troubled home life, Victor found boxing, and it wasn't long before his tremendous talent was recognized.
Cuando un entrenador empieza a entrenar sus peleadores, siempre en todos los peleadores hay cosas que uno hay que mirar. Víctor, cuando empecé a entrenarlo yo, miré, sentí en mis manos, cuando yo ponía las manos para hacer el trabajo con él, que pegaba muy fuerte.
In nature, a cornered animal is a dangerous animal.
You end up like a dog, you know, just roaming around trying to see what happens from day to day.
It seems that from the moment Victor Ortiz entered the boxing gym, he was determined to unleash his frustrations on his opponents in the ring. What happened was extraordinary. Victor Ortiz emerged on the boxing scene as a hard-punching, charismatic, crowd-pleasing fighter, with boxing gifts way beyond the average fighter.
At a very young age, you can see that he possessed the skills that are typically the prerequisite of a world champion.
And Victor Ortiz has seen enough.
Now we're together and we're a world championship team. It happened very rapidly. Within 12 months, we went from being the number 7 contender to being the number 1 contender in the world.
All the world champions, man, I'm waiting.
Being number 1 and putting the work in to achieve it eventually pays off. And on June 27, 2009, Victor Ortiz had arrived at the turning point in his destiny. A giant HBO event. Waiting for him was a little-known Argentinian fighter named Marcos Maidana.
Huesito aquí para arriba, los trunks están un poquito altos para los dos, así que dense la mano y buena suerte los dos, ¿eh?
Ortiz, as usual, came out explosive and concussive.
Ortiz got caught leaning, then he landed a right and a left combination. Counter right, and then Ortiz drops Maidana.
But then Maidana revealed he was no ordinary opponent.
Can Maidana finish him? Ortiz short left. Ortiz tried to load up a power shot. Maidana counter right hand, drops Maidana. Here comes Ortiz trying to finish it here in round 2. Steps him to the left, hooks to the body. Maidana trying to fight back. He goes down again.
In round 5, with Ortiz in control, once again Maidana struck back.
They exchange big shots and then hold on. Now they try to fight out of it. Ortiz is cut on the right eyebrow. The way these guys are going, anybody can do that. Oh, big right hand by Maidana.
Then a Maidana left hand created a cut over the right eye of Ortiz. And suddenly, for Victor Ortiz, it was gut check time, in a scenario he'd never faced before.
Maidana walked into a shot. It looked like their heads even came together.
Stop it, Donnie. That's too bad.
They're going to stop it because of that cut.
Peleó con una pura mano, porque la mano derecha de él, y viendo que lo tumbó con la mano derecha, lo tumbó 2 veces, pero la mano derecha se quebró una semana antes de la pelea y no nos dijo al equipo. Fue al hospital, se puso una inyección de cortisón para que se le durmiera la mano. Así peleó, no nos avisó. Yo pienso que ese problema él lo tenía muy grande.
I was actually running towards the ring because I thought we won the fight because Maidana goes down. You were there so close and they were seconds away and something terrible happened.
The expression, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, turned out to be true for Victor Ortiz.
know what's about to happen? Thoughts are going through my head.
You're looking at a future star in this sport, Victor Ortiz.
As I'm going through the tunnel, thoughts are going through my head. My heart's pounding.
He was anointed as the next Golden Boy.
I'm getting closer to the ring, and I start feeling like, okay, it's gonna happen.
Can he become the next American superstar?
Closer, closer.
I see a star in the making.
The moment I step into that ring, I'm the king. There is no fear in my eyes, but I can guarantee you that the guy across from me is not gonna have it too easy.
When he's in the ring, it's his past life that continues to fuel this one.
Let's go.
December 12th, 2009. Victor Ortiz faces former world champion Antonio Diaz.
Oh, nice combination by Diaz, and then Diaz on a counter goes down. Victor Ortiz comes up with the victory.
May 2010.
Ortiz shoves Campbell, and it's being ruled a knockdown from a punch. Right now, he's getting painted over by the power of Ortiz.
And former world champion Campbell was no match for Ortiz. September 2010.
Down goes Harris, and that was brilliantly done. Right hook as Harris came off the ropes. Oh, there's another big left cross. That's the third knockdown of the round. Ortiz is way too quick for him with that left hand, and Victor Calles has seen enough.
Do you feel you're ready for the top of this division?
A new champion is on the rise, and I'm not stopping for anyone or anything.
I go to Golden Boy kind of upset, and I said, I want Andre Berto. I said, I'm gonna knock him out. And after I knock him out, I want Floyd Mayweather.
On Saturday, April 16th, 2011, the highly favored Andre Berto, undefeated, a man many considered to be one of the best pound for pound in the game, was in for the shock of his life. That night, Ortiz had a look of determination that belied something fierce.
And down goes Berto on a hard left hand. Left hand by Ortiz.
Ortiz came out like a bull, charging, dominating, and knocking Berto down.
Berto staggered again. Straight left hand by Ortiz. And Berto does go down in the corner. Victor has been bringing it in every single round. The stock of Ortiz skyrockets. Now Ortiz is gonna... Oh, my God! Unbelievable! What a fight! Victor Ortiz has the victory of a lifetime.
New WBC welterweight champion of the world, vicious Victor Ortiz.
And I think on that night, on the Berto fight, where he went into that fight as the underdog, a lot of people criticized us, as a matter of fact, his promoter, saying, look at Golden Boy, they're trying to cash out on Victor. Well, that was furthest on our mind. We continued to believe in Victor after the Maidana fight. We knew that he had it inside him to really become not only a world champion, but become a great fighter.
As Victor Ortiz prepares for the biggest opportunity of his career and a chance to beat perhaps the greatest fighter of all time, one can't help but wonder how badly knocking out Floyd Mayweather is on his mind.